Hi there. Today we're going to talk about brand board. What is it, brand board? Why do you need it and how to do it? Hi, my name is Barbara Template, and in this video series I'm showing you how to use Canva for your business. So let's go to the brand board. I'm going to share my screen. And first I'm going to show you what does it look like. This is one of the boards on my Pinterest. It's called brand mood board. And this is what the brand board looks like. Okay, brand board, what is it? It's actually a visual display of everything what's related to your brand when it comes to colors, font, logo, any elements you using, maybe some photos or images. So you've got it all in one place. There are two types. We know mood board or brand board. Mood board is more about images only and what kind of mood you wanna send to your, or what kind of mood you want your customer to feel like. Brand board, it's all this information together in one place. For example, let's look at this one. Yes, so here we have a logo, some kind of icon, colors, some elements and background they're using, font, maybe some pictures. Okay, so how to do or how to create a brand board. First of all, well, you can create it yourself or you can use some templates. There's plenty of templates you can use. I've got, for example, this one, which is like freebie. You can use it. It's a very basic one. I've got it on barbaratemplate.com. So let's look at it, what we've got here. Okay, so here we have a branding kit, name of your brand. So you write the name of your brand here, you insert your logo. We're going to talk about logo later in one of the videos because to create a good and functional logo, it could be a little bit complicated sometimes. Here we have a different color palette or space for color palette. So let's say we're going to use some color palette here from Canva. Let's say this one. Okay. So I'll just insert the color palette. How to choose a color palette, we talked in the first video. About how to find the hex code for colors and how to play around with colors if they match together or not. So this is something what you should do at the beginning. Here we have a space. You can also insert a hex code of your color palette. How do you get a hex code in Canva? Actually, I'm working in Canva Pro, so maybe in a free version there's some functions which are not working. If you want to try Canva Pro, go to the link below. It's for 30 days for free. And I strongly recommend Canva Pro. It's a really great investment. For a little money, you get you get lots of options then you can use. Okay, so I click to the color, I go here, I go plus, and here is the hex code. Okay, hex code is it's always number and letter or only number. It's the code of this exact color. So I go copy, I go insert. Okay, so this is the hex code of this color, and maybe I would do it here, here, and here. So to make sure that I could write hex codes. Your brand board is really great. First of all, you know what colors and elements you're using. So when you're designing something, you just look at it. You don't need to think about it. Or when you're cooperating with someone, when you hire a graphic designer to create some visuals for you, you just send him your brand board and he knows exactly what he should use, what colors he should use, what font, and it really eases the work. So what else we have here? Here we have a space for alternative logos or images if you use for different patterns, textures, backgrounds. So that could be, let's go back to Pinterest. So that could be, let's pick something. Okay, let's choose, let's pick somewhere where we have some elements. All right, let's go back. And maybe let's go here. Okay, so this is, for example, yeah, here is some kind of element they use, or alternative logo. So that's something what you can use there. Or over, if we go over here, yeah, here are some elements, some patterns and textures that you use. Okay, so this is the space for that. Maybe you have some, maybe you don't have. It's if you have some, it's really good to add them over here. Next one are fonts. So here you insert, you either write the name of your font, so this is Chinzo, or you can write some sentence, this is my font, or alphabet with a special sign. Yeah, it's up to you. If you have 2 fonts, you both write them here, or 3, it's up to you. And the last one, it's called kind of a brand personality, is the space for images. Brand personality, over here, we will try to insert or put images that are in the colors of our brand. So we get the feeling, we get the mood of the personality. So let's try to search for something. So this is, let's try to search for lilac and see what we find here. Okay, so we've got, yeah, like which one we could use. So for example, we could use this one, or we can use something like this. Yeah, and we would go through the pictures and try to find the pictures which resonate with the colors of our brand. You can also use Pinterest for this. Just type up here the color lilac and go through the pictures and try to find something what is in very similar colors. I'm quite sure you're going to find something. Pinterest is a great source of inspiration. If we go to purple color, yeah, this one could be used. It's pretty similar to the colors we have. Or this one. Yeah, so we will fill this this area for images with some images which are in the colors related to our brand colors. If we create a mood board, it's more only about this kind of images, and also you can write down or specify the words about your brand. What is your mission? What your brand wants to be like? For example, I want my brand to be, I don't know, innovative, energetic, friendly, helpful, and so on. Yeah, so it's a visual for you that helps you to write it down, to specify, to think about your brand personality and brand visual. Of course, it's really good to look at the color theory before you start with this and before you choose your colors. Yeah, each color has a certain vibe, and people feel a certain way when they feel this color, or when they see this color. For example, blue makes people calm, white is usually related to kind of innocence, red it's a bit more aggressive or passionate, and so on. So it's a good thing to consider that. And the same thing comes with the fonts, yeah, because I mean, if you, for example, have some really feminine brand, you should choose some type of font which relates to that. Yeah, so nothing really formal, for example. Yeah, so brand board, it's a thing that you don't need to do it in 1 hour. It usually takes time. It takes a while to think about it in detail, but it's a very practical thing for you to have when you cooperate with someone, even for you to remind yourself of what's your colors, textures, font, and what is the message of your brand. So that's all for today, and I'll see you in the next video.